let him get going, and then we'll get ready. Ready here? All right, here with Lydia Co. 4 under, 68, whole bunch of birdies out there, just one bogey. Tell me how you feel you played today. Looked like it was pretty good.
Yeah, I played really solid overall. When I missed a green, I was able to make up and down for most parts, and when I did miss the fairway, I was able to recover well with the second shot or third shot coming in. So, yeah, overall, I think a lot of positives to take from today. I think on my back nine, there were a couple putts that shoulda, coulda, woulda gone in, but that didn't. But I feel like that's the case in any round, and I know that afternoon is normally breezy, and it picked up in the back nine for us, so it wasn't playing super easy out there. So yeah, it's I'm happy with this start.
If that breeze picked up on your back nine, which was your front nine, I mean, I think that makes the 3 birdies out there bogey-free on that part even more exciting for you. Tell us about those birdies. Were there any good catches out there, or were they just some solid shots?
I missed 3 greens in my back nine, and every time I was able to hit a good chip, a decent chip shot, and then have more of a stress-free par in that sense. And 2 was playing pretty strong downwind, so even though I missed the fairway, I was still able to get pretty close to the green, and I hold a really good birdie putt on 8, and then hit a great second shot in actually from the rough on 4 to kind of set up a birdie opportunity. So yeah, I feel like when something wasn't as sharp, the other part was able to recover, and I think that's how you got to play. It's a lot of golf to be played, and you just got to take it one shot at a time and play the best golf you can in the circumstances.
Steve?
Speaking of those pitch and chip shots, there were a couple where you couldn't see your shoes, and you were able to hit it up there pretty close. So the rough is thick, the grass is high, and you were able to get those wedges out.
Yeah.
You feel good about where you are with those?
Yeah. I think it is a little bit luck of the draw and the lies. Sometimes it like sits up for you even though it's long, and then you don't even know if that's easier or not because you could go straight under it. But the rough, I would doubt that they're going to cut it much throughout the week. So it's going to only get juicier and longer. So trying to stay out of it is a big thing. But when I am in that, I think I just have to be smart and kind of judge, like, am I able to actually get this out close, or is it better to just hit a higher lofted one and set myself up for the next shot coming in? So yeah, hoping that if I do hit it in there, I get decent lies, and then it makes that next shot a lot easier.
We used to say that you were just magic with the wedges. Do you feel like that magic is still with you?
Sometimes I hit a shot and I'm like, oh, that was good. And then sometimes I'm like, wow, that was so bad. Like my shot on 2, it ended up being close, but it was so high toe off the face. Like, I'm glad the size of the wedge is that big. But I went to Wedges that I played, the same brand Wedges that I played as an amateur, and so it's something that I'm very familiar with, and I've got a mix of different grinds, which I had never played that before, so I think it took a while for me to adjust and see like what grinds work well, and I think I'm gonna kind of change it around a little bit depending on how the course is playing as well. So it's great that there is that variety that could help me out. So I just have to be committed with what I have in my bag.
Last one for me. We talked earlier in the week, and you said the golf course couldn't be more different now than it was the year that you won. Do you feel like you're a different player than when you won? Are you more well-rounded, or where are you?
I was less wrinklier. No, just kidding. It feels like a long time ago. 2016 is a long time ago. It's only my 3rd year on tour, and it's already my 9th. I think the way I play the golf course is different just because the length off the tee is different. So some of the lines that I'm taking are different, where like number 9 today, I hit 3-wood almost to the end of the fairway, where I don't think I've done that in previous years. So I think just the way my game is a little different. I think, yes, then I was probably playing with a lot of confidence that week just because I had won at Kia and I played really solid that week. So I was feeding off that kind of momentum, not as like good of a momentum coming into this week, but that's the thing about golf. Like every round is different, every tournament is different. So you just try and play the best golf that you can. And I think at the end of the day, I can never be the person that I was in 16. So I'm just trying to be the best player, the best person I can be in 2022.
One last question from me. We've got some little girls back here claiming for your autograph, and I know you're out with Brooke, and you two always get a good gallery. What's it like to have the fans back and to kind of feel like the world's back to normal?
Yeah, player dining, we're allowed guests inside as well. No, it's good to kind of have it back. Derek mentioned that as well. We were walking down 10, which was our first hole, and they were like, "Go Brooke, go Brooke!" And then like Brooke and I started laughing. I was like, "Hey, I know where it's at. Like I know there's a lot of Canadians and a lot of Brooke fans out here, but whether they're here for me or for another player or just to watch the world's best, it's great to see them. And obviously this is our last year here at Mission Hills, so the local fans, I saw a sign that said like, we will miss you guys, miss the LPGA, and there's been a lot of history here, so we will miss them too. So hopefully all of us players will be able to put on a good showcase these next 4 days and say a great splash and goodbye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.